What if I was to tell you that there is 5 personal development habits that you can implement daily that take zero effort? That's right, you heard me correct. These habits you can implement and you don't have to add any extra time to your day. You don't have to do any organizing around implementing these habits. They just go with the flow of what you do on a regular basis. Now, if this sounds like something you'd be interested in, I got some good game for you. Let's get it. Number 1, learn it while you drive or while you commute. Now, for most of us, you have to drive to work or you have to commute to work. This is what I call dead time. You're gonna have to use this time anyway, and you could make this time productive. Now, in most cases, people listen to music, which is cool. But what if you were to take this same dead time and listen to an audiobook or listen to a podcast? Now, this compounds over time because for most of us, we're traveling 5 days a week, and the average travel time in North America to go to work is about 30 minutes. So that's an hour every day. If you were to take this same hour every day and learn something, learn a skill that you could apply later, or even just learn anything that could benefit your life in the long term, which most books and podcasts would give you depending on the subject matter, then you'd be making strides. Now, number 2 is for my active people out there. So if you do any cardio, instead of using that time to, listen to music, you could also use that time to learn. So for me personally, I take an online course when I'm doing my cardio. This way I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, I used to listen to music every single time I did my cardio. And I realized over time, the reason why I was listening to music is because I was trying to pass the time. So I figured there's better ways to pass the time. So I started doing online courses on Skillshare and Udemy. Doing this alone, I've been able to take upwards of 4 courses a month. And expanding your knowledge is one of the most beneficial things that you could do in this lifetime. Now, number 3, let's talk meditation. Me, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I study millionaires. And what I can tell you about millionaires is that they meditate. However, meditation has been the most difficult habit for me to implement. That was until I realized I could do it in the shower. So over time, I refined this. I added a speaker into my shower routine, and then I have a meditation app called Insight Timer. When trying to create a new habit, especially one that you're finding difficult to implement, it's always good to do less than you can do. So I only meditate for 10 minutes a day. If you're looking to implement meditation into your life, doing it in the shower is an easy way to get started and to stay consistent. Number 4, go over your goals during your food rituals. So for me, I have to have my cup of coffee every single day. And with that coffee, I have my small journal with me, and then I go over my goals. Because drinking coffee is a daily habit for me, it takes zero effort for me to implement going over my goals daily. And if you know anything about the habits of successful people, they go over their goals consistently to keep them fresh in their minds. Going over your goals and journaling every day is an extremely important habit because it allows you to stay locked in. Life gets crazy sometimes, so you might forget things and you might go off course. But if you stay consistent with journaling and writing down your goals, you'll always stay on target. Now, I've read a lot of personal development books. One of the most useful things I picked up from these books is planning your day the night before. Knowing what you're gonna do the next day can 10x your productivity. And implementing some game I got from this book called Atomic Habits, you always do less than what you can do. So I only set up 3 goals every day. Now, when you're winding down to finish up your day, most of us were guilty of being on the phone and being on social media. Now, if you were to spend 10 minutes going over your plans and the top 3 most important things that you need to do for the next day, it could be huge. Having this type of structure can propel you into accomplishing your goals. Now, guys, I hope this video brought some value to you. These habits can be implemented with zero effort. So if personal development is your thing and you're trying to become a better version of yourself, this is the easiest thing you can do. Now, you don't have to follow my exact methods, but you could come up with your own. Use your dead time efficiently. We all have these time gaps between doing things that we could take advantage of on a daily basis. Now, if there's good game added any value, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm looking to give you guys more good game. This has been Quason with another video. Thank you for watching. Peace.